Hey guys, it is Wednesday, almost race week, so about 10 days away from the Asia Pacific Trail Champs. I'm currently in South Korea, just landed in Seoul yesterday, stayed right next to the train station for one night, and now just gonna make my way south to the country. So Ulsan, which is about a four and a half hour journey from Seoul. A bit like I gotta catch a train and then a bus, so about 4 hours all up. But I'm just gonna try and get this train, get down to the race, and race is actually 9 days away. Next week I'm gonna check out the course, take you with me on this whole event. So this is the first ever Asia Pacific Trail Champs, 22 countries. I'm running for Australia with I think like 10 people, so about a 10 strong team that came over from Australia. Gonna meet some of them. Now let's see if we can make it down to south of South Korea. So just had a coffee in Starbucks, and right next to the bin there was like a pump, like obviously COVID times, gotta sterilize your hands. So I put like a big pump on my hands thinking that was hand sanitizer, but actually there was like that syrup, that caramel syrup. Yeah, that was definitely a bit of a surprise. But anyway, made it to the train station, see if I can get the tickets. All right, made it to Busan. Yeah, that was not fun because I got a ticket. I got one of the last tickets that was a standing ticket, so it was 2.5 hours of just standing in the passage area right next to the toilets and the luggage. Not the best train ride. I was hoping to do some work. But yeah, end up not doing too much. Just listen to a podcast. But now I still got probably like another half an hour till I get to the location. I might just try and get an Uber and then get some lunch and then go for a run. It's already like 12:30 in the afternoon, so I'm gonna try and still get out hopefully on the course today. So I didn't say too much about the race itself, but it is a 41k race, the short trail with 2,800 meters of elevation gain. So I did get here like 9 days before, so I can actually spend a bit of time on the course. I can't stay too much longer after the race, so I actually fly out like 10 hours after I finish the race, or 8 hours after I finish the race. Because of my friend Matt Ramson is getting married, so I want to be there for the wedding. But yeah, I have 9 days now to explore this town. Looks like they got the welcoming party I was expecting for my arrival as well now. Hello, how are you? I have a book. Oh, sorry.
선택할 수 있어요. 선택할 수 있어요.
Alright, not a bad room. I had to choose between one of the two rooms. I just got this one because obviously I like having a swimming pool in my hotel room. That's pretty cool if you have kids. You can just almost fill it up like a swimming pool. Pretty basic here. It did show me that the floor can be heated up, so I don't think I'll need it, but I guess it gets a bit cooler here at night, but the view is actually really nice. It does feel like a really small kind of a touristy town. I feel like this hotel will probably get full with runners, but I don't know how busy it's actually here. It didn't feel that busy. I guess we are still like just over a week before Well, maybe like 5 days before most of the runners will get here. I guess most of them will start getting here in the next few days, but it does feel like a small little town. I gotta see if I can find a restaurant and get some lunch before going out for a run as well. This town feels so weird. It's just so quiet. It feels like a town that was like big, maybe like in the 80s, I guess. Maybe in the 90s when I guess people used to holiday in their own countries. Now that I guess overseas travel is so easy and cheap, people go out of the country usually for holidays. But it seems like there's a lot of like empty hotels and not many people at all. Maybe it's not the season, I'm not 100% sure, even though the weather is nice, but I'm literally just like walking on the main road and yeah, not too many people. I'm hoping that this restaurant accepts credit cards. Alright, not much luck with the restaurants. There are a few, but they're all like super empty. I don't know, not super inviting. New country, empty restaurants. So I just got an Uber to the supermarket just down the road. I might just stock up on some groceries anyway. Probably make it a bit easier as well with some vegan options, because the place that I did go to was like a full barbecue. Kind of like cook it your own style, which I guess a lot of the Korean restaurants are kind of like cook it your own restaurants. But yeah, I'm gonna check out the supermarket once this Uber gets here in about 5 minutes. Hello? Thank you. Thank you. That was definitely a long trip to the supermarket trying to find some vegan options. There weren't too many, but I did manage to get some rice, some salad, some fruit, some vegetables. But yeah, anyway, bit about an hour run, checking out the course, the first section of the course. It is getting dark like fairly early here, around 5:30, so it gives me about an hour of daylight. But yeah, I'm gonna see that first bit of the course. Let's do it. So the goal would be just that peak over there. Just over 30 minutes in, 4.5k almost. Weather's good, definitely a lot cooler than what I expected it to be. A little bit humid, but not that bad. Trail is beautiful, pretty much this the whole way, except the first K and a bit on the road. Not too far from the first summit. It's definitely a little bit more steep here, but runnable. Not running it today, but hopefully on race day I'll run it. Heart rate is sitting at zone number 2, so I can push a bit more, but not far till the race. I train smart. One thing about the first 5k, except the road, it's very narrow, so not too many opportunities to overtake. Probably better be smart and not to start too far back, because it's all been single trail. Here it's a bit more wide, but definitely before it was a bit tighter. About 50 minutes in, 49 minutes. Probably have to turn back, only because it's going to get dark and obviously don't want to do too much. I'm only at like 5.7k, but I gotta go back, otherwise the only way to get onto that road somewhere there is probably like another 10k, so I don't want to do. do today, but tomorrow. So I'm gonna turn back, jog easily back down, and yeah, try and do a little bit more of the course tomorrow. But it's absolutely beautiful. The colors are changing slowly. This looks beautiful, really. Only seen like 6k of the course, but yeah, quite beautiful. I'm excited to see a bit more of it in the next few days, but yeah, let's go down before it gets dark. So this was the course, but if I just cut through here, I can get back into the town a lot quicker. So I might do that, save on a bit of time. It's definitely going to be more steep, but almost down the bottom, but still not 100% down the bottom. The river is down there. If I get to the river, I can definitely go back to my town, or maybe this road continues there. It's not on Strava. A few of the roads here are not on Strava. Also, Google Maps doesn't give you like walking options, only gives you public transport. Thing like iPhone Maps does, but yeah, it's weird. Google Maps, it's a bit weird in South Korea. Almost. That looks like a way people come in, and then so I'm right on this path on Strava, and literally it's down here, but it is getting dark. I'm not far away, I can see kind of like the river down the bottom. I might go down here. Like I'm so close to it, but yet so far. So I don't know where it is. It's getting dark, and it's only like 200 or 300 meters down here. Just go here. Ugh. Spider webs. There is like those cemetery things there. So surely there's a way of, I reckon if I just go straight down, I can see my town. The trail shows like this way. There's nothing really this way. Another tombstone here, a few tombstones here. Literally just have to go down. There isn't a path. I might again go through the woods here. This is not scary at all. Second day in Korea. Again, getting lost. Oh, here's the trail. Well, anyway, I can hear the water, so that means that I'm pretty close to the river. So it looks like I'm gonna survive this one. Alright, I can see a road. I just have to go through somebody's backyard to get to that road. Just go this way. Alright, hopefully this is my town. Looks like I just have to go straight. What an adventure. Literally pretty much dark now. Anyway, let's get it done. Still one of the only people in the town. so I can just walk in the middle of the road pretty much. Now I did see about 2 or 3 cars, so a bit more people. But yeah, it's really strange. I might try and ask a local person what is the deal with this town. Like, does it get busy? Just all empty. Maybe in winter, I don't know if they get snow here. Actually, they do get snow, I just don't know how much snow they get here. Anyway, end of day 1, got like 9.3k with 680 meters of elevation gain, so not bad. Tomorrow I will try and go a bit longer and see a bit more of the course. Probably join up with some of the other Australian runners that are here. Do some running with them tomorrow. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.